Hello fellow Total Warriors, I am Zardar and welcome to another online battle from Warhammer 2. So this time we're gonna be doing something different. Lately I haven't been getting good battles in ladder, and so I decided I would go for a best of 5 against FELKON, which if you guys know him, you know what I'm talking about, and if you guys don't, FELKON is a great tournament player, far superior to me, which is why I'm trying to learn from him every way that I can, and every time that I can. So for my army, I chose to for the first match I chose to go with the Greenskins, and he decided to go with the High Elves. So let's go over to the army setup. So over here, hidden in the woods, we got the one Ragnarok Spider, which is gonna be great, just an Encore in our forces, a huge monster. It has 150 armor. It can do some work, and with a buff from Wurzag over here, the Fish of Gork, even if we put it up against the dragon, it's gonna be able to deal some really heavy work. So, but I think I should have gone for the Ragnarok Queen instead of just the Spider, because you gotta take into account the enemy missiles, and the spiders always come in handy, which is something, I just completely missed. Back in the Vanguard deployment section, we got 2 Wolf Riders just to harass the back line of any archers. We also got a front line of just Night Goblins, because these guys, as long as they have the WAG, that 26 poison melee attack is gonna become 46, which they're gonna chop down through those spearmen with quite ease. And applying the poison pretty much on all of the army, it's gonna allow the Black Orcs and all the rest of the boys to do some really heavy lifting without taking too much of a damage. 2 nasty Skulkers in the back. The reason for that is it's FELKON. He loves his cavalry, although he didn't go for cavalry heavy this time, Dragon Princes and stuff like that. In the back we got only 2 units of Forest Goblin Spider Riders and the Mangy Marauders. I didn't want to go too heavy on Archer backline, because I knew FELKON was gonna bring some heavy cavalry, which obviously he didn't. So as our leadership, Wurzag, you know, the good old boy, Effigy of the Git, the Wag, here we go, Fish of Gork, and Gears of Mork in case some dragon needs killing. And we also got the Goblin Big Boss, which he doesn't seem great. I mean, like 1448 and only 360 weapon strength, only 120 of it being armor piercing. But with the Fish of Gork over here, or it depends if we hit him with Here We Go, he's gonna be able to do some really good work, either Teclis or even the dragon, that is. So for the forces of FELKON over here, we got Teclis, and he's on his horse, and he's got the freaking Scroll of Hoeth, which I completely forgot about in this map, and you're gonna realize why in a little bit. Also the Potion of Charoid for healing, regrowth, Enfeebling Foe, and the net in order for the sisters to do some heavy work. We got 2 units of Silver Helms in the back to protect his sisters, because he's got 2 sisters over here, and these ladies are gonna be doing some heavy work. And for the front line we got a mix of spears, 3 white lines of grace. One of it is the Pure Main Company to provide that protection. And yeah, I think that's gonna be the match. Obviously over here I made a mistake. I pretty much like the Macedonians against the Romans did. They applied pressure with the right flank and they completely forgot the left flank. It wasn't the same outcome, but yeah, you should I should have at least tried to engage with the whole army at once, which is always the case with the Greenskins. Just drop like a bomb on them. So these guys are obviously gonna wait over here. I move slowly but steadily my wolves in the back. I don't know if he's noticed yet, but he will be. I'm also trying to get my queen all around from here to avoid any direct shots from the Sisters of Avalon. And as you can see here, Wurzag is gonna get struck with a Net of Amnitok and also the Scroll of Hoeth, which that's gonna put my WAG into a 30-second cooldown. So no WAG for me. I was preparing to hit it over here, just monster smuts this line of spearmen and such, and as soon as I saw that it was out, I was like, oh my dear lord, what am I doing now? The Black Orcs are gonna be targeted down by the sisters, which is totally fine for me, as long as they're not shooting at my queen. It's gonna be okay. I pull my nasty Skulkers back because I know that he's gonna bring his Silver Helms. I'm trying to sneak my Black Orcs over here to go after the Pure Main Company. The The skirmishers just got caught a little bit over here because I was just... I panicked when I saw that my wag wasn't there. So he's gonna drop with his dragon over here, trying to snipe out this unit of black orcs. Good job on him. The goblin big boss though is gonna come here. The nasty skulkers are gonna drop the bomb, applying that the smoke bomb, applying that reducement in speed on that dragon. And well, he's not gonna be able to escape. And also the wolf riders in the back are just trying to shut down the sisters. One has miserably failed, but the other is gonna be doing just fine. And yeah, there he goes. We also dropped the effigy of the Git on this dragon, and we're gonna move the goblin big boss along with Wurzag over here, buffed by Here We Go, and both of them are just gonna start doing some really heavy lifting on this dragon over here. As you can see, he's taking huge freaking damage, and yeah, this goblin big boss is no joke. And also Fish of Gork on top of it. Now he's got 123 melee attack, and he's just putting the star dragon to the can. Unfortunately, I didn't have any ranged heavy missile play, and this thing is just not gonna be able to get killed right off immediately. So he's just gonna retreat over here as soon as the effigy runs out, and he's just gonna, I don't know, like get a regrowth on him, and he's gonna be back at full health. Over here, a huge mistake on my part. I had my queen over here. I decided to chase after the dragon instead of just going for the sisters, the direct threat of the queen. And here comes finally the Wa. Yeah, I was trying to pin down the dragon, and I pulled the spider in here. And as you can see, it didn't do much. Like the buffs have wore off, so there's really not much else to be made over here. I'm gonna overextend a little bit with the spider, and then I'm gonna forget it over. Okay, I gave the attack order. Did that Gaze of Morak actually hit me instead of the freaking dragon? I think it hit me instead of the dragon. Oh man, that sucked. Why this beast has to be that huge? Yeah, my queen is gonna try to get in the back, but yeah, it's taking like really heavy fire. The front line is not going that well. That wag has come in really late, and yeah, I'm just not able to do stuff. Now, this is the reason I'm saying that I should have needed the freaking queen over here. I should have just pushed through, just shut down one of these units and just summon some spiders on the other one, and then just run around avoiding that dragon. But without the backup of those spiders, this dragon out of a sudden, just getting a regrowth, he's gonna be able to come back and just hit that Arachnor queen with everything he's got, and he's gonna do some work. The balance of power is actually in my favor for the moment, but as soon as that spider is gonna be going off with the help of Teclis over here and the sisters, it's just gonna start tilting back. Some wolf riders are coming back. I'm just gonna try to get back into the sisters. Nasty Skulkers also trying to get here, but they don't have a smoke screen bomb. And yeah, the Silver Helms are just gonna come in the back to clean these guys. Oh, actually I had the smoke screen bomb. I just was waiting for the Silver Helms. And yeah, look at that, they're actually doing some work, they're fighting back. But the dragon is gonna go after Wurzag. I think I'm gonna notice this, but where's my goblin? Yeah, I'm just trying to bring my goblin big boss over here, but unfortunately there's he doesn't have enough mass, so he's not gonna be able to get through that quickly. The black orcs are gonna trying desperately to pin down the dragon. Obviously a huge mistake. I should have just kept pushing against the sisters. So yeah, these guys are just gonna continuously get shot in the back. Over here we drop the effigy of the Git, we drop Here We Go, and there we go from for a second round. So let's see, are we gonna just trash can this dragon this time? I don't think we will, because I don't know, Teclis might have something up his sleeve. Over here we're actually winning against these high elven forces, and black orcs have come back. My shooting line is still here and trying to shoot at that dragon. Obviously I should have just engaged in melee over here, just trying to pin down the dragon, but yeah, I hit it with a Gaze of Mork, and it's actually gonna retreat now and waver and just get back into the skies. Yeah, huge mistake from me over there. I should have just sent these goblin riders to just pin it down so the goblin big boss can finish it off, because that dragon coming back, I'm just gonna highly regret that. So Wurzag is just trying to escape at the moment, because yeah, a lot of silver helms around. The sisters are still going strong. Balance of power deep in the middle. Actually, it's starting to tilt against my favor. As soon as the dragon comes back, we're gonna try to shoot it, but we're just not gonna be able to do enough damage. He's got at least one breath still, and yeah. Some black orcs are trying desperately to advance to the sisters. One is almost out of ammunition. The goblin wolf riders over here just sleeping at the moment. I didn't even notice they were back. I'm gonna send them anytime soon, but setting this one unit down is not gonna be enough as long as the other and the dragon is up on the sky. The dragon is getting a good hit on the forest goblin riders over here. And yeah, like we've been shooting it all this time and still we're not getting any good damage done. Rallying units coming from all over the place. The Black Orcs have finally gotten into the sisters. Wurzag actually on one against Teclis over here. And does he have the sword of Teclis? I don't think he does. So the goblin big boss is gonna move in. Teclis is gonna take a huge blow, tilting the balance of power back into the middle. Wurzag freaking misses is over here, so Teclis is gonna try to escape. I don't have another effigy of the Git. If I had kept it, perhaps I would have been able to do something. But now the dragon is gonna drop on the Wurzag and just I'm just gonna try and run, or am I gonna stay here? And the freaking sisters are back online, so even bringing them down to such health, they didn't actually retreat. Over here I'm gonna notice that I'm gonna be getting a small pocket of rallying troops, so I'm just gonna try to get the hell back, just get inside those troops over here so I stand a chance, and actually just try to avoid the leftover missiles from these Sisters of Avalon over here. But that dragon is fast, man, and he's gonna get a final strike on Wurzag, and that's gonna tilt the balance of power massively in my favor as soon as he goes down, and the whole force is gonna crumble over here. So game 1 goes to FELKON, so GG to him. Yeah, let's go over to the screen and let's see. So what I think I should have needed in this match is I think I went a little bit overzealous without getting at least some basic firing line. The reason is, even if it's cheap, it forces your opponent to come and harass your backline. So if he's gonna commit like a silver helm worth of almost 1,000 points, or even a dragon to come after a 250 goblin archer unit, it's still gonna be great because I'm gonna be having nasty skulkers over there and stuff like that. You know how it goes. So I think I should have brought a little bit more archer firepower, and definitely the queen instead of just a mere spider, in order to be able to escape tough situations, which is always the plan with this queen as soon as she gets into trouble. Anyway, everybody did quite fine as I was expecting. A little bit of misplay in the backline harassment. I just failed miserably to shut down the sisters, and the big problem was me not being able to finish off the dragon. That was the most of it. But I don't know. Well, we'll get him next time, bastard. Anyway, XM2 FELKON over here, extreme meme team. That is. I wasn't expecting Teclis. I was expecting like a princess on a dragon, something like that. I was expecting a dragon, but not a separate entity. The spears did quite okay. Just hold the line as long as you can for the sisters and the dragon to do the heavy work. The Silverhelms did an amazing job just cleaning the back lines, keeping the sisters alive, and getting some good frontal charges into the Black Orcs and the rest of the force. The dragon also did great. He got the kill on Wurzag and other various kills like the Black Orcs in the beginning, which were left pretty much alone. But yeah, it all came down not me finishing off that dragon, which was a huge mishap. I could have sent these guys to pin it down so the goblin big boss could finish it off, but I just dared, okay? So yeah, that was it. So I really hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna be posting this every I don't know every when, but it's, as I said, it's a best of 5. So I really hope you enjoyed. Feel free to leave a like or a comment. Feel free to subscribe if you're not, and hit that notification button. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.